Basic English Grammar for ESL Students, Lesson 5, Prepositions of Place, Part 3. Where are they sitting? They are sitting on the bench in the park. They are sitting on the park bench. Where is the girl sitting? She is sitting next to the boy. Where is the boy sitting? He is sitting beside the girl. Who is sitting next to the boy? The girl is. Who is sitting beside the girl? The boy is. Who is the boy sitting next to? The girl. Who is the girl sitting beside? The boy. Who sat next to the boy on the bench in the park yesterday? Who sat beside the boy on the park bench yesterday? When do they sit together on the bench in the park? When do they sit together on the park bench? Where will they sit tomorrow? Where are they going to sit tomorrow? Where's the boy sitting? Where's the boy sitting? Who sits together on the bench in the park every day? Who sits together on the park bench every day? Who did the girl sit next to on the bench in the park yesterday? Who did the girl sit beside on the park bench yesterday? When are they going to sit next to each other on the bench in the park? When will they sit beside each other on the park bench? Where do they sit every day? Where do they sit together every day? Who is sitting next to the girl on the bench in the park? Who is sitting beside the girl on the park bench? Where did the girl sit next to the boy yesterday? Where'd the girl sit beside the boy yesterday? Who is the boy sitting next to? Who's the boy sitting beside? Who's going to sit next to each other on the bench in the park tomorrow? Who will sit beside each other on the park bench tomorrow? Where is the boy sitting? Where is the boy sitting? Where are they going to sit tomorrow? Where will they sit tomorrow? Where did the girl sit yesterday? Where did the girl sit yesterday? Where do they sit every day? When did the girl sit next to the boy on the bench in the park? When did the girl sit beside the boy on the park bench? Verb tense, present tense, sit, present continuous, sitting, past tense, sat, future, going to sit, will sit. They are sitting on a horse. Verb ride. Present continuous, riding. Past tense, rode. They are riding a horse. What are they doing? They are riding a horse. Who's riding a horse? They are. Where are they riding a horse? They are riding a horse in the park. Where is the woman sitting? She is sitting behind the man. She is sitting in back of the man. Where is the man sitting? He is sitting in front of the woman. The answer, the man is. The question is who? Complete the question. Who is sitting in front of the woman? Who's sitting in front of the woman? The man is. What's the question? Who is the man sitting in front of? Who's the man sitting in front of? The answer, the woman is. What's the question? Who is sitting behind the man? Who's sitting behind the man? The answer, the man. What's the question? Who is the woman sitting in back of? Who's the woman sitting in back of? The man did. What's the question? Who sat in front of the woman? Answer, the woman. Who did the man sit in front of? The woman did. Who sat behind the man? The man. Who did the woman sit in back of? Past tense. The man and woman rode a horse in the park yesterday. The man rode in front of the woman on the horse. The woman sat in back of the man on the horse. Future tense. They will ride a horse to the park next Saturday. I'm now going to ask some questions. Try to say the answer. Then a green arrow will point to the answer, and I want you to try to say the question. When did the man and woman ride a horse in the park? When did the man and woman ride a horse in the park? Who rode a horse in the park yesterday? Who rode a horse in the park yesterday? What did the man and woman ride in the park yesterday? What did the man and woman ride in the park yesterday? Where did the man and woman ride a horse yesterday? Where did the man and woman ride a horse yesterday? Who rode in front of the woman on the horse? Who rode in front of the woman on the horse? Who did the man ride in front of on the horse? Who did the man ride in front of on the horse? Who sat in back of the man on the horse? Who sat in back of the man on the horse? Who did the woman sit in back of on the horse? Who did the woman sit in back of on the horse? Who will ride a horse to the park next Saturday? Who will ride a horse to the park next Saturday? When will they ride a horse to the park? When will they ride a horse to the park? Where will they ride a horse next Saturday? Where will they ride a horse next Saturday? How will they go to the park next Saturday? How will they go to the park next Saturday? They will ride a horse. Try to write the missing words in the following questions and answers. What? A motorcycle. What are they riding? They are riding a motorcycle. Where is the woman sitting? She is sitting behind the man. Who is sitting behind the man? Who is the woman sitting behind? She is sitting behind the man. Now try to write the same questions and answers, but in past tense. What did they ride? They rode a motorcycle. Where did the woman sit? She sat behind the man. Who sat behind the man? Who did the woman sit behind? She sat behind the man. Are you going to plant a vegetable garden? Yes, we are. What will you plant? We will plant corn. What else will you plant? We will also plant carrots, celery, cauliflowers, pumpkins, lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. Where did you plant the carrots? Next to, beside, behind. Where did you plant the carrots? We planted the carrots next to the corn. Where did you plant the celery? We planted the celery beside the corn. Where did you plant the lettuce? We planted the lettuce behind the corn. Where did you plant cauliflowers? In the corner? Beside? In back of? Between? We planted cauliflowers in the corner. Where did you plant tomatoes? We planted tomatoes between the celery and the cauliflowers. Where did you plant onions? We planted onions in back of the celery and beside the lettuce. Where is the corn? It is in front of the lettuce and between the celery and carrots. Where is the cauliflower? It is in the corner next to the tomatoes. Where are the onions? They are behind the celery and beside the lettuce. This is the end of Basic English Grammar for ESL Students, Lesson 5, Prepositions of Place, Part 3.